Stephen, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy opening the store.
I'm sorry, but there's something I wanted to talk to you about.
What?
It's our wedding anniversary next month, right?
That's right.
See, I knew you forgot. I'm glad I reached out.
What about it?
It's going to be our 25th wedding anniversary. We should celebrate.
I see. So it's been 25 years now, huh?
That's right. I feel like time flies. A lot has happened.
That's true. So, what about the anniversary?
So, I wanted to celebrate, so I was wondering if we could go on a trip.
We can't do that. I'm running a bar.
But you have employees, right? So, you can take 2 or 3 days off, right? Maybe we can go somewhere overseas.
Don't be ridiculous. What do you think I work for, huh?
What?
I've been working hard every day. I can't just take a few days off all of a sudden to travel overseas.
I'm sorry, but it's our anniversary.
I understand that, but I can't just make my employees do my job. I love my bar. Do you realize how much effort I put in? Well, I'm sure you've never even thought about it.
I might have never gotten involved in your job, but it's such an important date, so I'm sure your employees will understand.
No, that's not okay.
Your bar has been doing well lately, right? So I feel like it's okay if you take a few days off.
It's not that simple. I want to be at the bar and interact with my customers as much as possible to make sure they come back again. I've been trying hard, so you'd better not try and make me lazy. If you're my wife, I need you to have the same level of passion I have for my job.
I'm sorry, I understand that work is important, but I felt like 25th anniversary is special.
Why don't you understand after all these years?
You're right, this was my bad. But you'd be able to have dinner somewhere on the day off at least, right?
That'll be difficult as well. It'll depend on work.
What? But that'll only be 1 day off. You usually take days off, too.
I wouldn't be able to tell until the day of. I run a business in the nightlife industry, and I never know what kind of trouble we'd run into. So I need to make sure I'm ready for anything and stay on standby at all times.
Have you always worked like that?
Of course! So forget about our anniversary. I'm not in a position where I could plan things ahead.
Okay, I'll give up then. Mary, let's go have dinner sometime soon again. Oh, what a pleasant invite. Of course, I'd love to. When should we go? Sometime soon, but you have your wedding anniversary coming up next month, right? That's right. Then we need to make sure it won't overlap with your plans. When was it again? You actually don't have to worry about that. We won't be doing anything on our anniversary. What? Really? Nope. He said he can't do anything because he's too busy with work. Oh, but I thought his business was running well and he didn't have to be all busy, right? That's how it looked like to me, too. But it turns out that he's actually really busy, so he can't. But it's your anniversary! I felt the same. Honestly, I'm not sure if it's because his work is going well, but he hasn't been home lately. What do you mean? Now that he earns more income, he wants to have fun out there, and so he hasn't been spending much time with me lately. Isn't that selfish of him? Does he realize he should appreciate you for letting him focus on his job? But then, Stephen is the one who put in all the effort. But you and your dad helped set him up for success, right? That's right. I thought the anniversary would be a great chance for us to spend some family time together. But if Stephen doesn't really want to, there's no point. Don't tell me that you guys are going to end up breaking up after this.
I think we're okay.
Okay then, let's talk about everything when we meet up. You can vent out all you want, and I'm sure you'll feel better. If he's being too ridiculous, I'll reach out to yell at him.
Thanks, but I'm fine as long as you'll be there to listen.
Okay, let's go have dinner together sometime next week.
Sure, let's do that. Hey, what's going on with this?
What is it?
I mean, I tried to get inside the house, but the lock is changed and I can't get in. It clearly looks like there was a new lock that was installed. Did you do this?
Yeah, I did. I switched out the lock.
You should have told me before you did that. Anyway, let me in, or else I can't get in.
There's something I wanted to tell you.
What is it?
Today is our 25th wedding anniversary, right?
That's right.
Today, on our 25th anniversary, I'm banning you from this house.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
You're not allowed to come back to this house. Now go find a new home and live there by yourself from now on.
You're kidding me. Are you telling me you want a divorce?
Exactly. You and I are over.
Why? We've been together for 25 years. Why would you do this?
Together? No way! I've been the only one who's been working hard and you haven't been doing anything!
That's not true. I've been supporting you all along.
You were only taking care of the housework, and anyone can do that. You've been living a relaxed life with the income I make.
You don't have to say it like that.
But then, even while being burdened by you, I was still successful.
Burdened?
That's right. And now that I'm finally successful, I'm gonna live the way I want.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with a younger woman. I want a hag like you out of my house.
You're kidding. Does that mean you've been cheating on me?
Well, I guess. I don't mind paying you compensation. I'm happy to pay it if that's gonna end our relationship, so I want you gone!
You can't do this to me. I'm not going to divorce you.
Jeez, you're being an eyesore to me! Why would I continue a marriage with a woman like you when you only know how to do housework and nothing else? I'm actually a successful, wealthy man, and I need to have an appropriate woman stay alongside me. A hag like you doesn't deserve me. I can't let others see me staying with a woman like you.
Is that why you're going to marry a younger woman?
Yeah, that's right. I already decided who to marry.
I see. So you planned on breaking up with me all along.
That's right. I can't stay with a woman like you.
That's why you're kicking me out of the house. Okay, if that's what you want to do, I know what to do too.
What is it? What are you gonna do?
We'll talk in detail on a later occasion. I need to find a place to live right now.
Well, then I hope you don't end up homeless. Well, you don't have much money, so I'm sure you'll struggle. Let me tell you that I'm not going to give you money for no reason, so you'd better not rely on me.
I'm not going to beg for your help. Steven, we need to talk. Will you spare some time?
Why do I have to do that? Can't we just text?
There are some important things to talk about. Are you sure?
That's fine. I just want to get this over with and say farewell to you. Just hurry up and get it done.
Okay, well, I need to gather my belongings. So I'll be there in about a week from now.
It's fine. I'll just toss your stuff out the door so you can pick it up.
Why would you toss my belongings out the door?
My new wife probably won't appreciate any signs of you living there prior, so I don't want you in the house. I want to eliminate everything.
Don't worry about that. The two of you will be living a new life at a new house. Any signs of me living prior won't be a concern.
What are you talking about?
It sounds like you're misunderstanding something. Why are you locking me out of the house?
What are you asking?
You're the one leaving the house.
You idiot! Why would I have to leave the house?
I mean, you're not entitled to live in that house.
What is this? Are you talking about marital assets?
No, that house is registered under my name.
Huh? How would this house be registered under your name? I'm the head of the household and I earn our household's income.
That's right. It's true that you've been working hard as the owner of your bar, but when we first got married, you struggled with your job, right?
That's right, but...
Then how do you suppose you were able to purchase that house? It's because my dad bought the house to celebrate our marriage, remember?
Was that so?
See, I knew you forgot. Well, I guess that was over 20 years ago, so I wouldn't be surprised if you forgot. But that doesn't make it okay for you to lock me out.
Does that mean you own this house?
Yes, my dad bought it, and he registered my name as the owner. This means that I'm the owner of that house. You're not entitled to the house, so you'd better hurry up and move out.
Do I have to leave this house?
Stop talking as if you own that house. You were living inside my house all along. If you break up with me, it's only natural for you to leave.
Hold on! Wouldn't this house be considered a marital asset then?
I guess.
That means I should be entitled to half of what this house is worth, so you can't make an excuse to kick me out of this house immediately.
Sure, you're not wrong about that, but that also means you can't kick me out of the house either.
I guess we can talk about the house later. We can consider selling the house and dividing that money.
Even then, you still can't lock me out of the house.
You currently live somewhere else, right? Can't you just continue to live there? I'll live here until we officially decide on what to do with the house.
Why?
I'm busy with work, so I need to rest well in this house. You're unemployed, so it doesn't matter where you sleep.
What did you just say?
Anyway, we'll keep things as is until things are officially decided. That's something we just decided now. You'd better not defy me!
Steven, can I talk to you?
Huh? Kayla? How unusual. Can I help you with anything?
Of course, it's about Mary.
She must have told you.
Sure, she did. Mary is currently living in my house. She told me everything.
I see. I'm sorry to get you involved.
That's fine. My husband is on a business trip, so I enjoy her company.
Are you gonna demand I pay her living expenses?
I'm not going to do that. Mary's been paying for her own living expenses.
Then what is this?
I'm frustrated with how selfish you are, so I wanted to tell you something.
I don't know what she told you, but our marriage is over, and you don't have a say in it.
How dare you say that when you decided to be with another woman?
Who cares about that? I've been enduring our marriage all along, too. I deserve to live the way I want, don't I?
Enduring the marriage?
That's right! I've been working so hard to feed her! I've been living like that for 25 years! Don't you think this is enough? I want to live freely from now on!
How dare you say that when Mary's letting you live there?
I forgot that her father built this house for us. I've been working every day to earn income, too. I fell under the impression that I bought this house myself. But even then, her parents bought this house for her, and her position isn't much different from where I stand, and yet she keeps acting arrogantly.
What are you talking about? That house belongs to Mary, no matter how you put it.
What do you mean by that?
Mary's father paid the down payment for that house, but Mary has been paying for the mortgage after that.
Huh? How? She didn't even have a job!
She had a job. You just didn't know about it. At first, she was working as a waitress at a cafe, but she currently earns income as she writes online. Mary has been doing whatever she could do to financially support the household.
Are you telling me that she's been paying the mortgage by doing that?
That's right.
But I never asked her to do that!
At first, when you started your job, your business was struggling, right? Mary remembers that time. So, she's been getting ready to make sure she can financially support you in case your business goes downhill again. Mary has been wanting to spend the rest of her life with you.
I see. I had no idea. Even then, I'm entitled to half of what the house is worth. I'm gonna make sure she divides our assets.
That's not what I'm talking about. I just can't forgive you for thinking that you earned everything all by yourself. Mary has been working while she's been taking care of all the housework every day, too.
Okay, I get it. But even then, our relationship is over. Can you tell Mary to hurry up and discuss with me about how we're dividing the marital assets?
You're truly terrible.
I don't care what you say about me.
Stephen, let's talk about how to divide our marital assets.
Finally, huh? What took you so long?
I've been busy taking care of different things.
Okay then. So what are we gonna do with this house?
We can either sell it and divide the money, or one of us can be the owner and in exchange, pay the other.
You can't afford to pay me that much, can you? Then it'll be faster if we sell the house, right?
Do you want to do that?
That'll work for me. I'd rather live in a new house with my beloved wife. No matter how much stuff I get rid of and clean the house, this house still smells like the hag.
Well then, let's go ahead and sell the house.
Ha! I guess this topic is over then.
Hold on, we're not done talking yet.
What is it?
What about the bar that you're running?
Ha!
About the marital asset. That bar is part of it too.
What are you talking about? I'm the one who opened that bar. Why would it be considered a common asset between us?
You opened that bar while we were married, right? Then it's considered a common asset between the two of us.
But then you weren't involved with opening or running the bar!
It doesn't matter, because we were married. You haven't paid a single penny for the house, but you're trying to take the asset by dividing it too. It's the same thing.
What are we gonna do with that bar then?
Well, I can't really take half of it, so just like the house, we can perhaps sell it and divide the money.
No way! I spent all my life making that bar successful! Why do I have to sell it?
Well, that's what we do with marital assets.
You're kidding me! I don't agree with this at all!
If you make a fuss about it, this divorce is only going to take longer. Don't you want to be together with your beloved woman? You should decide quickly then.
But then, I can't let go of the bar!
Then why don't you give up on the house? If you're going to agree not to split the house, I don't mind neglecting to take the titleship of the bar.
Seriously?
That's fine with me. I don't care about that bar at all. I'd only be troubled even if you gave it to me, but that house is something my father bought me. Regardless of what we're going to do with it, I want to handle it as my asset.
Fine, I'll give up on the house then.
Okay, then can you hurry up and get out of that house? I'm feeling bad for staying at Kayla's house this entire time.
Okay, fine, I'll leave this house.
Make sure you hurry, okay?
What have you done?
Huh? What?
Because of you, the bar is a mess!
Because of me? I haven't gone near your bar, though.
You met Lisa, didn't you?
Oh, yes, that girl. You were having an affair with her, so I decided to charge her compensation. What about it?
She got extremely mad that you're charging her money because of me!
Huh? What the heck?
Oh, I don't know. She suddenly showed up at my bar to make a huge scene!
So, are you guys not going to be together anymore?
Of course not! But then there's a bigger problem than that!
Did something happen?
Lisa talked to some of the Yakuza guys she knows, and they've been playing pranks on my bar!
What?
The Yakuza guys keep coming to my bar, and they keep getting obnoxious. And because of that, my regulars started getting scared, and they stopped coming.
Whoa, that's crazy.
My bar is empty every day, and business is struggling.
So, why are you reaching out to me?
This is happening because of you, so I'm gonna claim damages from you.
Do whatever you want. That's not going to work, though. Besides, shouldn't you be upset with the Yakuza guys and that girl? You should file a police report.
I'd get in even bigger trouble if I did that. They're Yakuzas!
I don't even know what to tell you. You said you're always ready to handle any trouble. But you're not handling it at all.
I never thought things would turn out this way!
You're always like that. You think you're handling everything on your own, but you can't handle a single thing on your own.
That's not true!
You forgot about how we purchased the house, and that's why you shamelessly dumped me.
That's true, but...
The moment you forgot about that, you are already over. I'm sure you'll be facing a lot of struggles, but... You're on your own to handle them. Don't you dare rely on me, okay? After that, Stephen never regained his regular customers at his bar, and he had to shut it down. Needless to say, he went into a huge debt. And I heard he currently works several part-time jobs while he repays the debt. On the other hand, I've been continuing to live in the same house. At one point, I considered selling this house, but rather than paying rent, I figured it's a better idea to live in this house, so that's why I decided to stay here. Stephen ended up believing that he brought himself to success all by himself, and that's why his life went downhill. That's why I want to always remember that I get to live happily, all thanks to everyone who supports me.